Hello guys, this is Raptormon 132 here, and welcome to my 21st blind commentary video post of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. As you all know, I did episode 20. Today I'll be looking at episode 21, and it's called Over a Barrel. Interesting title. Kind of sounds like an abbreviation to that thing, in your in America's in America's country, there's this thing called Niagara Falls, and there's this old tale about somebody going over Niagara Falls in a barrel. That's what it kind of sounds like. So it probably sounds like something to do with that. Well, assuming by the title, but just the title reminds me of that tale of people going over Niagara Falls in a barrel. But anyway, the only way to find out is to watch the episode. So yeah, let's get on with it. Here we go. Oh, Western. What the? They're pulling it? They're pulling a steam train? I thought they drive the steam trains, not pull them. Oh, what's Applejack? Reading a story to someone. Who?
Applejack!
What?
Are you reading a bedtime story to an apple tree?
What the? A tree?
Well, being replanted in a whole new place is very upsetting for a tree. And Bloomberg here's one of my favorites.
Here. Can't you feel its pain?
It's pain?
What the?
No fair, Applejack. You've got a luxurious private sleeper car for a tree, while I am crowded and crammed in the same car with all the other ponies. How am I supposed to get my beauty sleep?
Just put up with it, Rarity.
He needs his rest so we can give him as a gift to my relatives in Appaloosa.
Appaloosa?
Talk about it as if it's your baby or something. Who you calling a baby? Bloomberg's no baby. Don't wet little worry make go all saddy wetty. Bloomberg's a big and strong apple tree. Yes, he is.
Oh God.
It's Whittle Rarity who's all saddy watty.
Dr. Einstein's theory is that my plants flourish because of the artificial gravity up here. And when I explain to him it's because I talk to them, do you know what he says?
You're a nut?
Exactly.
Well, from what I can see, this is going to be an episode involving Applejack and the main six going to this western place called Appaloosa that looks like the Old West. Oh, by the way, this is out of subject. One person on YouTube said to me, "I dare you to sit through the turtle sequence without putting off the sound." Well, bad news for you. That ain't gonna happen, buddy. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. So anyway, let's continue. That was a long pause.
Oh man, we're going fast. Loud in the morning. Yeah.
Get over it, Red.
I was up early fire roasting those snacks you're all eating, and I'm pooped. Speaking of, some of these popcorn kernels didn't get popped. Okay, fine.
Burn them.
Good night.
Maybe it's time we all got a little shut-eye. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow.
Aww.
Yeah, Spike's just probably grumpy. Who wouldn't be if they're keeping you up?
No, are you asleep yet? If I was sleeping, how could I have asked you if you were asleep? Oh yeah. When we get to Appaloosa, you think we'll have to carry that heavy tree all the way from the train to the orchard? What tree? You mean Bloomberg? No, Fluttershy. Fluttershy's not a tree, silly. What's going on? Rainbow Dash thinks Fluttershy's a tree.
Oh, buddy.
She's a tree. I was
Did
just...
you say she was a tree?
No. Well, yes, but not exactly.
You know she's not a tree, right?
Hey, Dash. I'd like to be a tree.
Grumpy.
Well, that was kind of huffy.
Huffy the magic dragon.
Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu.
Huffy. Abbreviate an inferent into thing for Puff the Magic Dragon. Whoa! That was scary. Anyway, what Pinkie Pie said, the Huffy the Magic Dragon, it sounded like a reference to Puff the Magic Dragon. Yeah. Whoop.
A buffalo stand.
Buffaloes.
I just love their accessories.
They're getting awfully close to the train.
Uh-oh. Someone tells me they're attacking them.
Savages! It's an ambush! Arm yourselves!
Oh no, they're trying to derail the train. Spike not giving it fast asleep as usual.
Now they're doing tricks.
Tricks. Oh, look at that little one.
Now do a backflip. Or just
Looks like they're...
something tells me this isn't a circus act. Hey there, where you headed?
Looks like it's a heist. Or, yeah.
Wow, you're pretty quick for someone so... well, no offense.
Yeah, or I should say it's probably a hold-up.
I just want to know...
She's not giving a... That thing's not giving a damn. Well, I can't tell whether it's a boy or a girl.
Whoa.
So I'll just say it.
I got you now.
Ow! Smacked in the face. Oh, they stop. I get it now. They've taken the car with the... Yeah, with the tree and Spike.
And it's Spike.
Ooh.
Dragon napping Spike. I'll show her.
Ooh. Looks like she's got concussion. Yep, I was right. Looks like a western town.
Hey there.
Ooh, who's this?
Welcome to Appaloosa.
Apple.
Listen.
Cousin
Appaloosa.
Mind your manners. You have yet to introduce me to your compadres. Shame on you.
Rayburn, listen. Something terrible's
Rayburn.
Terrible,
Is that his
right?
name?
Your train is a full 7 minutes late. That's 7 minutes less for you to delight in the pleasures and wonders of Appaloosa. Alrighty then. Yes! Yes!
Appaloosa.
Boggles the mind. We settler ponies built all this in just the past year, don't it? And as you can see, we have all of the finest comforts, like horse-drawn carriages.
Okay, you pull now.
Ah, we just switched. And those there are horse-drawn carriages.
What? Horse-drawn carriages.
Listen, Rayburn.
That's funny.
And here's our local watering hole, the salt block.
The salt block.
For you.
Can't I at least get a glass of water?
Water? You want water, you better go dunk your head in the horse trough out there. In here, we pour whiskey.
Over there's the office of Sheriff Silverstock. And here's where we have our
Silverstar?
Wild West dances. And here's where we have our Mild West dances.
Mild West dances?
And
Oh,
here's
you
the
gotta
most
be kidding.
wonderful sight in all of Appaloosa. Our apple orchard.
Huh.
Brightburn. First harvest should be any day now. Brightburn. Good thing too. Because we need that grub to live on.
I wonder if that...
Uh,
I wonder if that Brayburn... Oh, yes. I just heard. Brayburn is Applejack's cousin.
Our friends are missing. A stampede of buffalo. They took Spike. Rainbow Dash went after them. And we can't find Pinkie Pie. And we had an
Uh-oh.
for your orchard, but they took
I wonder where Pinkie Pie's gone to.
Did you say buffalo?
No, they said...
Them buffalo.
Well, I don't know
They
what to
want
say.
our Saturday ponies to take every single tree you see
I was gonna make a
off the
sarcastic
land.
remark,
Sure as hey don't
but
want any
of course
meat on
they said
Saturday.
buffalo.
But why?
Beats me. We put a lot of hard work into this land so we could feed our town, our families, our foes. And now they're saying all these trees have to go? It ain't fair.
From the looks of it, I'd say it's probably to do like an Indian reference. Well, I'm assuming, especially when I saw the feathers on the headdress things on the buffaloes, like Indians. Oh, Pinkie.
Pinkie Pie.
Well, now we know where Pinkie Pie
I
went.
tricked you and didn't get away with it either. You're good. Shh. What do you think you're doing? You gotta get out of here. I do? You're gonna
Ugh.
pull my cover. I am? I'm trying to save Spike. Oh my gosh, so am I.
I can't believe you don't shut up.
And the more of us there
Bloody
are,
Pinkie.
the more chances of us getting
Uh-oh.
caught.
Surrounded.
Run, Pinkie. I'll hold him off. Save yourself. Stop!
What? Spike?
Dash, Pinkie, sup? Hey, no worries, I know those guys. They're cool.
You say so, Spike. Catch you later, bro.
What the? Well, what do you know? They seem like,
They took me by mistake.
they don't sound like Apaches to me. I expected them to sound Apache. Or Indians.
Me like an honored guest. Still don't like ponies much though, but you're with me, so it's cool.
Yeah. Wonder what that stuff is.
I say we turn tail and bail while we still.
Fucking pig!
Before we finish eating, are you
Yeah.
Coco?
They don't want to feed us, you ninnies! They want to kill us! All of us! They've got our gold, and they'll do anything to keep it!
Oh, it's that little one.
More of that mushy stuff, whatever it was.
Certainly. And Mr. Spike, you like gemstones, yes?
Turquoise.
Ooh.
This here's Little Strongheart. And these are my friends, Pinkie Pie
Strongheart.
and
Yeah.
You!
That's it. We are out of here.
Wait! Please, accept my apologies for what happened on the train. We didn't mean for anyone to be hurt.
Yeah,
Is that a
right.
girl or a boy?
We
I
only
can't
wanted
tell.
a tree. The settler ponies have overtaken the land and have planted an orchard all over it. Because of their thoughtlessness, we can no longer run over our traditional stampeding grounds. Huh?
Stampeding.
It's time they met Chief Thunderhooves.
Chief Thunderhooves, huh?
We have a long and winding stampeding trail that we have run upon for many generations. My father stampeded upon these grounds, and his father before him, and his father before him,
His father.
his father before him, and his father before him.
All their
I
fathers.
think they get the idea, Chief.
It is a sacred tradition to run the
Funny.
path every year. But this year, these settler ponies, these Appaloosans,
Ooh, he sounds
They
pissed.
planted apple trees all over it without asking our permission.
Well, that's not very nice, right, Rainbow Dash?
The ponies refuse to move their trees, so we are stuck here, and it is not fair.
Now that I have heard the other side of the argument, I am unsure.
See, Rainbow Dash? They had a good reason to.
You could just walk through the orchard and get through.
They had a good reason. Come on, we have some apple picking Appaloosans to talk to.
So now we see the other side of the argument.
Gently, please. Sorry, Rarity, but our friends are out there, and we have to be ready for a long hike into buffalo territory if we're gonna.
I don't know which side to.
Let's go.
I don't know which side to be on if I was in their shoes. I'd be unsure.
Pinky, we're so glad you're safe.
Thank goodness, how did you escape from the buffalo?
We didn't.
We promised the buffalo a chance to talk. Oh, yeah? About what? We brought our new pal Little Strongheart here to explain to the Appaloosans why they should move the apple trees off Buffalo Land.
Lies! Lies! All of it! Murderous thieves! There's no room for their kind in civilized society.
That information will be quite helpful.
That's weird, because my cousin Brayburn here wants to explain to the buffalo why they should let the apple trees stay. That would be a useful thing to... The land is theirs.
This is my land! I make the laws here. And I say, anyone who so much as looks at an Indian without killing him on sight will be tried for treason and hanged.
You planted the trees not knowing that. Honest mistake. Now, you just gotta move them, that's all.
Well,
they busted their rumps here, and now they're supposed to bust their rumps.
Oh no.
Some buffalo won't stand
A big debate.
Plant the trees somewhere else. Where? It's the only flat land around these parts. The buffalo had it first. The settler ponies need it to live. Come on, Applejack. You're being unreasonable. You got
Both the settlers and the buffalo have good reasons to use this land. There must be something we can do. Hey, I've got an idea.
Oh really, Pinky? What's your idea? Oh, what is she up to? Oh, what is she doing?
We
Oh,
may
God.
be divided, but of you all I beg.
They're all like, what the fuck?
At the end of each leg. No matter what the issue, come from wherever you please. All this fighting gets you nothing but huff and mouth disease. Arguing's not the way. Hey, come out and play. It's a shiny new day. So what do you say? You gotta share. You gotta care. It's a right thing to do. You gotta share. You gotta care. And there'll always be a way through. Both our diets, I should mention, are completely vegetarian. We all eat hay and oats. Why be at each other's throat? You gotta share. You gotta care. It's a right thing to do. And there'll always be a way through.
Wonderful. If you were performing for a huge audience.
It appears that Sheriff Silverstar and I have come to an agreement.
we have.
Really?
That was the worst performance we've ever seen. The time for action is upon us. Our
Ooh.
stampede will start at high noon tomorrow. And if the orchard is still there, we'll flatten it and the whole town.
I told you those savages couldn't be trusted.
Whoa.
And we
Conflict.
Appaloosans say you'd better bring your best, because we'll be ready and waiting. But Sheriff,
Oh no. A war.
Oh,
I
what's the
can't.
message of my song at all?
Of course, you know, this means war. As Bugs Bunny would say.
Of course, you know, this means war.
but a storm's a brewing here, and I don't like the look of it. We've just got to talk some sense into them before some pony gets hurt. Listen, maybe if you would just
Yep.
consider we...
Nope, they're not interested.
About the trees. Now, if you just...
It's like they're gathering the apples so that when they do stampede, they'll have the apples down so that they can plant more of them.
If we could just sit down and talk, we could...
He's like, piss off!
Why won't anybody be rational and reasonable?
They're so uncivilized, Twilight. That's why.
So uncivilized.
Sheriff, if we could only...
Nope. It's no use trying to talk to them. They just won't listen. Baking apple pies? And it looks like they're preparing for war too.
Pardon me, Mac.
Actually, I should say that Appaloosans prepare. They're preparing.
I know you don't want to do this.
But they have taken our land. What would you have me do, Rainbow Dash?
I don't know. But it's never too late to think of something.
At noon, it will be too late.
Yep. There it is. High noon. What are they doing with the apple? Are they going to use the apple pies to attack or something? High noon. Make your move, buffaloes. They're staying in pact.
Make your play, Hawk. We're standing pat.
I think Captain Steinmetz would have liked you, Mr. Judson. You're his kind of man.
Thank you, ma'am.
Speaking like a cowboy. So quiet you could hear a pin drop.
He's not gonna do it. Say, you gotta share.
Oh no.
It's the right thing to do. You gotta share.
Oh no. Pinky, what have you done?
You've doomed us all.
So it begins.
Oh, you pea-brained idiot. Well, here's a safety rule. Never involve Pinky in a battle, because all she'll do is provoke the situation. Huh. Pie in the faces.
Pie to the face.
Oh, Anvil. That was a reference to a Looney Tunes episode where Bugs Bunny goes to a bullfighting arena. I remember that one. Chief and the Sheriff go head to head. Whoop. Don't know what happened here. Sorry, video must have malfunctioned a bit. Oh, smack in the face.
Pie to the face.
So passeth a worthy opponent.
Amen.
God, it's just a pie in the face. It's not like he was shot in the head with a bullet. What?
Hey, I've got a much better idea.
What? Huh.
We'll allow
Let's
the
see.
apple orchard to stay in exchange for a share of its fruit. Most Delicious apple pies.
Well, that was easy. They could have settled that earlier, instead of fight.
Bloomberg, this is your special day. Mama's so proud of you.
Bye-bye.
Dear Princess Celestia, friendship is a wondrous and powerful thing. Even the worst of enemies can become friends. You need understanding and compromise. You've got to share. You've got to care.
Yep.
Hey! That's what I said!
I know, but the way you said it was wrong.
Nobody cares, man!
We all know Pinky. Well, what can I say about this episode? I have to say this episode was really interesting. Like seeing a Indian Wild Western conflict, and that Appaloosa, or should I say Appaloosa, as Applejack's cousin would say. I've forgotten what his name is, but yeah. And yeah, like a very good Wild Western feel, and Buffalo acting as like Native Americans or Indians or Apaches, or as you call them. And yeah, and a very interesting conflict, and you know, it just makes me think that if they would have just gave them apple pies instead of just resulting in a fight, then it would have been resolved just like that. But then again, if that would have happened, it would be quite a boring episode. But yeah, and funny that they weren't at first they weren't going to do it, but then when Pinky stepped in and started to sing that song, you know, she provoked the situation. And that's when I'd said that that's the first rule of every the first rule of every conflict: never involve Pinky, because all she'll probably do is provoke or worsen the situation. And yeah, and quite a good lesson that they, like Twilight said, or Pinky as well. She said you got to share and you got to care. And even though Pinkie Pie said that, she said that it's what she said, we all know, but the way she said it and probably did it was wrong. But yeah. And that little interesting character, that little buffalo. I forgot what her name is, but she's well, I don't know whether it's a she or a he, I can't really tell, but I'm assuming that it's a girl. But then again, probably I can tell she's a girl is because of her eyelashes and her voice, but then again, even a little boy can sound like a little girl, but she sounded more like a boy than a girl. But I guess I'll have to look it up to verify whether or not that little buffalo was a girl or a boy. But yeah, very interesting conflict and good humor and good Wild Western reference in this episode. I hope you enjoyed my blind commentary of episode 21, and hopefully I shall look at episode 22 as soon as I can when I get the chance. But until then, thanks for watching. This is Raptormon132 saying bye bye everyone. Bye bye.